One of my favorite quotes is over 200 years old and from the German poet and playwright Johann Wolfgang von Goethe, even if I didn't pronounce that 100% correctly. That's a real name. The translation of his quote that I like the best is, "In action there is power, grace, and magic. Just starting sets things in motion. Like the flywheel concept where it takes considerable strength to start the flywheel, but it eventually gains traction and spins by itself. In action, there is power, grace, and magic." Though Lynch started out wanting to be a painter, it was while he was a student at the Pennsylvania Academy of the Fine Arts that he found the art spirit was alive and well and had a vision for a moving painting with sound called Six Men Getting Sick. This is back in 1967. This short film was only 1 minute long, but it was meant to play on a loop, so I guess you could say it was an indefinite feature film. But $200 was a lot of money for a student back in the 1960s, so he wrote off filmmaking as too expensive. But that short film got him a commission to make a film for a wealthy patron. He ended up making 3 or 4 films in Philadelphia, and that helped him eventually get a grant at this new film conservatory opening in Los Angeles, the American Film Institute. It was not the polished AFI machine that it is today, but Lynch said it was more chaotic, which he thought was great because, again, he could just have the freedom to create while living there for free. He lived in the stables of a 55-room mansion in Beverly Hills that contained the school at the time. He lived and created there for 4 years. It was at AFI when he began working on what became his first feature film, Eraserhead. When he was on a BAFTA interview, he said of Eraserhead that it was his most spiritual film. When the interviewer asked if he wanted to expound on that, he said, "No." It's interesting to point out that also at AFI at that same time were Paul Schrader and Terrence Malick, also filmmakers known for their touch of spirituality in filmmaking. Schrader even wrote a book titled Transcendental Style in Film. In Lynch's masterclass on the section on cinematography, he said that he visually loves seeing characters emerge out of darkness to reveal themselves, then added, "People coming out of darkness is visually beautiful, but the idea of coming out of darkness is really what life is all about."